confident going into it, but afterwards I'm now a bit scared and apprehensive whether I'll be able to follow through. I'm going to try my best.
For the amount of food that she eats, there is no way she keeps any of it down. To me, this is my last-ditch effort. I don't know what else to do for her.
Opening the pantry and getting into the pantry is hard for me. A lot of times I'll just freak out. Just looking at high-fat, high-carb foods makes me feel gross and ugly and sad. If I don't get help now, I'm afraid I'm going to snap.
Hi, Nikki. I'm Dr. Giuliane. I'm Dr. Giuliane. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist specializing in the treatment of eating disorders. What prompted you to come in today?
Most prominent right now is body dysmorphia disorder. There's factors of OCD and variant anorexia, and I have a really hard time just being comfortable in my own skin. It's just gotten to a point where I just can't do it anymore.
Okay, and that's good. You can try to hide it, and you haven't told me that, but I can pretty much assume that that's true. But you're going to model this behavior for your sons. Does your husband know about, your struggles?
I don't really bring him into it in its entirety. He sees more or less glimpses of it.
Okay, so we're going to go through family members. How would you describe your mom?
She's had a wide range of eating-related problems, eating disorders.
What is your relationship like with your dad now? Does he know about your struggles?
He definitely knows, and he has a lot of concern, and he wants me to get better. But as far as the depth and the breadth of it, we don't really discuss it.
Okay. The next 6 weeks, we're going to be meeting with each other 3 times a week. At the end of that, we're going to revise our treatment plan, and we're going to work on an aftercare program for long-term treatment. During our early work together, what would you have hoped to achieve?
Spend more quality time with my husband.
Okay.
Talk more openly about it with my dad.
And when you say it, tell me what you're talking about.
The aspects of the different disorders.
Okay. Any more?
To eliminate some of the negative associations with certain foods. I would just like to eat cake at my son's birthday. It's just cake. It's just food.
It's just food.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be probably the most difficult journey of your life, but you can get to the other side.
Well, we've got food ready to go if everybody's hungry. Amanda and Panda cooked. I invited the family over to my house for dinner. And I know it's going to sicken everybody to watch Amanda eat and gorge herself.
All right, I hope this is enough.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
She's always hungry. And pasta's like a big problem. She loves her pasta. For the amount of food that she eats, there is no way she keeps hardly any of it down. I mean, she's like a skeleton right now. It's totally taken charge of her life. Thought it was just a simple phase and it would go away.
Yeah, I'm so glad she's doing this program.
You can only tell somebody so much. Don't do that. You shouldn't eat that much. You're going to make yourself sick. Don't make your stomach hurt. I mean, how many times have you heard me tell her?
I know.
Everyone else is doing their own thing. So I'm still hungry, so I am trying to eat the leftovers before anyone walks in.
This program has got to work.
To me, this is my last-ditch effort. I don't know what else to do for her.
I know. She's just gone too far right now.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I didn't purge up the dinner that I had earlier. I'll probably finish this, and then probably within 30 minutes, I'll go throw it up.
This morning, I am going into a registered dietitian. I've never met with one before, so I'm a little uncomfortable.
Are you Nikki?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brina Jurgensen. I'm a registered dietitian at an outpatient treatment center for eating disorders. All right. Can you tell me what your fear foods are? Do you have fear foods? Foods
I
that you're
have a
afraid
lot
to eat?
of off-limit foods.
Okay.
Brownies and ice cream and cake and ice cream and the combination of the two.
Okay. So you've never been able to have cake or anything with your children?
Not without having any negative association that goes along with it.
Okay. So that will be definitely a challenge that we do together. Let's do a cupcake challenge and really kind of work through some of those negative thoughts that are happening while you're eating it. Scary?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel like the worst thing is that could happen?
That it's gonna turn right into fat and I'm gonna gain a bunch of weight.
Okay. So we'll be able to practice that too and see that that really doesn't happen. Does that sound like a plan to you?
Yeah. We've driven by this place like 100 times and never been here. It's nice to be out, but I'm just having an incredibly awful day. The dysmorphia is super high, the restrictive eating is super high. I mean, I'm stressed and tired and I don't have any idea what I want. I'm not gonna enjoy the actual experience of going out.
I'm just gonna get the brisket.
I don't know how big the portions are here. I'm nervous and I want to eat.
Nikki has this eating disorder and she internalizes so much of it that it has an impact on our marriage.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a lot of food.
Some of this roll? Here, take a little bit.
I'm full.
Had like 3 pieces.
I know, but I ain't eating a lot of barbecue sauce.
All right. I see the eating disorder really manifest itself in front of me. I feel pretty powerless to help her. I love Nikki, and it's difficult for me to watch her like that. I just don't know how to deal with it.
Do you think you could try any of it?
I'm not gonna. I can't eat it.
It's like walking on eggshells around Amanda a lot. You have to be very careful or she'll turn you off. I wanted to come to Amanda's therapy session tonight because I'm worried about her. She's still binging and purging. I don't think she has the motivation to get well by herself, so I've come here to ask what I can do. She needs help, more than I can give her.
Okay.
I can only tell her so many times, you know, save some for later, don't eat too much. You know, it's like walking on eggshells around Amanda a lot. You have to be very careful or she'll turn you off.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do for her.
What do you think about what you've gone through the last few weeks? Now that you're going through this intensive program.
You know, it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. You know, I had no idea it was going to be this hard.
So would it be helpful to ask for Mom's help when you feel like a binge and purge is coming on?
I think, the best way you can help is just wait for me to come to you.
So I guess what you asked, what is the best thing, is use your mom. Use your support system around you. When you feel like you're getting out of control, call her. She's here, she's ready, she's available, she's willing, and that's the best support and advice I can give any family.
Mm-hmm. Right now, I think my mom is doing everything she can to help me. I just don't want her to overdo it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I want to feel like I'm doing this on my own and I'm strong enough to tackle this by myself.
One of Nikki's goals was to be able to eat cake with her son on his first birthday. And so we decided to do a cupcake challenge together.